Columbia University says it is cracking down on anti-Semitism, expelling or suspending some students involved in occupying a campus building during the height of the pro-Palestinian protests that we saw last April. Now, that school, as you know, had been slammed by Republicans in Congress for not doing enough after that takeover. NewsNation's Alicia Nieves has the latest from New York this morning. So, Alicia, what's the count here? Do we know how many protesters have been expelled at this point?
Yeah, good morning, Markie. I mean, we certainly know hundreds of students participated in these pro-Palestinian protests last year, but the school not exactly saying how many have been suspended, expelled, or even had their degree revoked. We know Columbia University, though, has said that it has done this after a month-long investigation into what was a chaotic kind of pro-Palestinian protest that we saw over last year over the war in Gaza. It happened on the campus again about a year ago. Now, the announcement of this situation, these activists being suspended here, students expelled, even some having their degrees revoked. This comes about a week or so after the Trump administration canceled $400 million in grants earmarked for the Ivy League university. It also comes after a student was taken into custody by ICE officials around those protests and around the protests we saw last year. And then we have seen protests over the course of the last few days here, including here in New York, demanding the release of that Columbia University graduate student, Mahmoud Khalil. Protesters even just yesterday packed Trump Towers, ringing the alarm over the chilling effect that his administration may be having on free speech and hoping to send a message directly to him. This is something that has been a continued debate that we can see play out in court. Certainly the Mahmoud Khalil situation, that is playing out in court over the last couple of days here. And we can see this play out in campuses across the country because it's something the president has promised is not going to be the last situation. To quote him directly, this is the first of many, Markie.
Yeah, and Alicia, as the university announced these sanctions on student activists, some of them including Mahmoud Khalil, who's now in ICE custody, they're suing the school as well as the government.
Yeah, so to your point there, Mahmoud Khalil and about 4 other students, or about half dozen other students, are suing Columbia University, but not just Columbia University, the House Committee of Education and Workforce. They're really suing to block the school from giving the committee their disciplinary records and their names. It's after the House Committee sent a letter last month demanding the students' disciplinary records be sent to them in certain incidents on campus, saying the school would risk losing federal funding if it did not comply. The committee's letter claimed the school was on the hook for, quote, exposing students to negative publicity and investigations, pervasive and persistent harassment, doxing and threatening the safety and their lives, disciplining and punishing students, including the 4 plaintiffs that are listed in this lawsuit. All of this, Markie, we just have to continue to say is really unprecedented. Universities and these students, protesters in the crosshairs of the White House administration and that executive order on anti-Semitism around campuses.
Alicia, thank you.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.